Viki Betancourt leads the World Bank's Community Outreach Program. She came to WAMU to meet members of staff, including General Manager Karen Mathis, and to take a tour of the studios.
It's funny. NPR obviously is a big organization for bank group staff. Everybody listens to it. You hear all the time. Did you hear this on NPR this morning? Kojo Nnamdi, everybody knows who he is. It's amazing to me how you become like on a first name basis without knowing people really. And I think for our bank group staff, they wanted to support NPR. They wanted to know how to do it. We recommended that they needed to nominate WAMU, that this is a public station, that this is not something that is supported by private dollars all the time, and that they needed to be part of that support.
The program and its sister project, the Community Connections Fund, award grants and promote partnerships to improve life in the Washington region, especially in the poorer communities. World Bank staff volunteer their time and ideas and give donations to support the program.
We are really excited because our staff just really did incredible work, and we raised over $1.25 million from our staff with over $100,000 in special events, bake sales, all kinds of things happening at the bank. And in addition, the best part was that the bank decided this year to make a corporate match of 200% for every dollar that was donated by staff. And they did that because of the tough economic times that we're in.
Many local nonprofits are benefiting. Life Pieces to Masterpieces is an arts program serving African American boys and young men living in low-income and public housing east of the Anacostia.
For about 10 years now, we've been funding Life Pieces to Masterpieces, and we do it at the World Bank for one reason and one reason only. These kids learn to respect themselves, they learn to respect others, we learn to respect them, we build community. It's a powerful program, it speaks for itself. The kids have fun, they're smart, they have their shield of faith that protects them from everything. It's an incredible program. It gives me faith in life.
I got paper and I started coloring the paper, and I cut out papers, so I put it all together and then I made my dinosaur.
My friend used to always leave me to come to this program. So I followed him one day and they gave me an application and told me to fill it out, come back, and they called me the next week, and I've been here ever since.
Art is very important, especially in this community, because it's a chance for young men to express themselves. It's almost like therapeutic. It's like the way of, getting out your thoughts, your anger, or your frustration. Even your happiness is how you express yourself. And a lot of times in our community, oftentimes African American males especially don't get a chance to do that. So this is how they do it.
Viki believes the bank's efforts can serve as a model for other nonprofits.
We work very hard at being politically neutral, at simply finding a niche where we fit, and education and youth is a very natural fit for us at the World Bank Group. And I think that for other corporations that's important, what works well for your company. I think it's important to have this homegrown workplace giving program that our staff take enormous pride in, that they feel they're a part of, and I think that's important. I think it's terrific to be able to tie in the volunteerism with this, to be able to have whole units say, you know what, we can learn in our jobs as much as we can learn when we're volunteering, and those two activities really mesh well together. So I think that we do serve as a model in that way, that we're doing this smartly, hopefully, and we're doing it by engaging our staff as much as we possibly can.